Hello everyone, today I'm going to be checking out Van's Bakery, which is a Vietnamese bakery. Van's Bakery is in East San Jose, and I'm super excited to try all their different Vietnamese desserts. They have all sorts of different things, like pandan rolls and sugarcane juice, and I'm really excited just to try everything there. Anyways, let's head over there now, because I'm getting pretty excited. I just got back from Van's Bakery, and I got so many desserts, and they all look so delicious, I literally don't know where to start. I also decided to get their famous sugarcane juice, and as you can see right here, there's some sort of little citrus in it. I believe it's kumquats, I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on it, but basically it just looks like there's little oranges in it, so let's go ahead and give this a taste. Fresh sugarcane juice. And you know, that's actually really delicious. It is very quenching and very refreshing. It has a very natural sort of sweetness because when I got there, I saw the lady grinding up a whole bunch of sugarcane stalks, so it was very fresh. And then she was also cutting up little citrus, all these little citruses, and plopping it in there, and it almost tastes like an orange. It's very mild and very fresh tasting. I really enjoyed this. It's definitely something I recommend. The next thing I'm going to be trying is this pandan mooncake, and it just has this very funny sort of texture. It just feels like a giant ball of mochi. Anyways, let's give this pandan mooncake a taste. I can't wait. Personally, I've never been a big fan of mooncakes, but I was really excited for this mooncake because it had a very different texture. It felt very chewy on the outside, and when I first bit into it, it tasted really good. It just tasted like a wonderful pandan mochi, but then as I started to chew it, it got a bit more pasty, sort of like mooncakes that I've had in the past. And at some point, it just became a little too pasty for me, and personally, I think that's just a preference in my taste, because I feel like mooncakes are something you have to grow up eating, because they have a very unique texture, and honestly, they're just kind of very unique. The next thing I'm going to be trying is a Taro Cake, and it has a little bit of cream filling and shaved coconut on top, and let's go ahead and give this a taste. It just looks really delicious and really purple. Wow, that's a good taro cake. The cake is a little bit dry, but has a very wonderful vanilla flavor, which I love, and the cream is just full of chunks of taro, and the taro almost reminds me of a sweet potato, and I just love that. And on top, there's just a little bit of toasted coconut just to round it out, and it's very delicious. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try our jellies. The first one I'm gonna be trying sort of looks like a coffee jelly, and it smells like it too, so let's try this. You know, that coffee jelly is really delicious. It's very soft and very crumbly, and you'll definitely love this if you like coffee because it's not too sweet and has a very strong coffee flavor. Definitely recommend this for coffee lovers. Now let's try this jelly. This one looks like a Thai tea jelly, and I love Thai tea. And you know, that jelly is not bad, but I actually prefer the coffee one a little bit more. It has a very, very mild Thai tea flavor, so for me, the flavor is a bit lacking. However, the coffee flavor was not lacking in the coffee jelly, so I definitely recommend that one more than the Thai tea jelly. Now let's try our Pandan Jelly. And that is delicious. It's the same wonderful, sort of soft, crumbly jelly with a whole bunch of pandan flavor. Definitely recommend this. Now let's try our last jelly, the Taro Jelly. And that jelly has a wonderfully mild taro flavor, so you can definitely taste all the other flavors, and there's also a little bit of coconut milk flavor there too, so I definitely enjoy this one. This is for sure my favorite jelly. Now let's go ahead and try our vanilla roll cake. This just reminds me of sort of like a sponge cake, and it's just filled with this luscious vanilla cream, so let's give it a taste. Wow, that cake is extremely fluffy and not too sweet, and the cream is almost like a custard, and it's really rich and vanilla-y, and I love it. Alright, it's time to try our last dessert, and that is going to be our pandan roll cake, and it's just filled with tons of this pandan cream, and it looks like there's little chunks of stuff in here. I think it might be coconut, so let's give this a taste. And that cake is amazing. It's that same wonderful vanilla cake with a very rich and creamy, almost pandan-like custard, and there's a whole bunch of coconut in there, almost like dried toasted coconut, and it's so good. Definitely recommend that. Out of all these desserts that I got at Van's Bakery, I definitely recommend the pandan roll cake. It was just so good. It was definitely the best. Everything about it was delicious. The cake, the cream, and the coconut, overall is just a great dessert. In case any of you are interested in checking out Van's Bakery, it's in East San Jose, and I'll put the address and all their information in the description down below. Anyways, that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did to give it a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.